As an artist, I think I'm getting to be well known for the work I'm doing around the personal and the political and the autobiographical. And recently, I've been really interested in looking at the archive and the use of the archive. I mean, research and also how to use the archive visually within an artwork or within my artwork. When I was asked to produce a new work for the Jeu de Paume, I kind of decided to do something around the PanAfrican Festival of Algiers of 1969. So the archive was around the film archive, but also the kind of the photographic archive and which is a paper archive, if we want to call it like that. And I decided to this time recreate or reuse some of this archive because I wanted to give life to those documents that very few people had access to. I kind of combine for this piece at the Jeu de Paume, which is called Standing Here, Wondering Which Way to Go. I created 4 scenes as part of this larger work. And within all those pieces, all those 4 scenes, I've added some of the archive, whether they were film archive, whether they were paper archive. Plus, I created also my own archive. I'm somebody who has been collecting for a long, long time objects. So I'm a car boot sale, flea market fanatic. So it was just quite interesting to suddenly connect my personal home, my personal interest, the way I dress, the music I listen to, with the Pan-African Festival of '69. The concept of hospitality is very important in the whole project, but particularly or especially with Way of Life, which is the living room, the recreation of the living room. The Pan-African Festival was really Algeria, the country hosting the festival and inviting all the kind of African country who were fighting colonization, were just colonized, or about to decolonize, or still colonized, but not just the African countries. They were inviting anyone that was fighting imperialism. So I'm really there pushing this idea of the personal in a kind of very strong way. And of course, weaving it with the political that I mentioned earlier. And then you'll see also in the living room, perhaps photos of my parents or my children that I decided to keep within the piece. So for me, I must say it's a very daring piece. It's a very scary piece somehow, because you become quite vulnerable. You show a side of you that perhaps people wouldn't know unless they came to your living room.